Hi everybody, in today's video I'm going to be giving you kind of my thoughts and a little bit of a mini review of the Vanessa Hudgens Sinful Colors holiday polishes. So there's supposed to be, I believe, 12 polishes in this collection. I have the first 5 that have been released. I don't know when the second 7 are going to be released. Sinful Colors is still playing the craziness of like not releasing all the polishes at once, making them hard to find. Just everything that's been driving us crazy with Sinful Colors has been going on still with this collection. So I did not find these in my area anywhere. I actually had someone, the Sinfully Polished Facebook page, purchase these and I bought them from her. I want to say thank you to Francis on the Sinfully Polished Facebook page for purchasing extra polishes and putting them up for sale, because if she wouldn't have done that I would probably never find these or be able to get them. I did not have time to film swatches of these, or like myself swatching these. I'm sorry. I've just been really busy and I just haven't had like a ton of time or really energy. I've been a little bit in like a funk mood with anxiety and stuff, and so I am finally feeling better today, thank God. I met with my therapist today and she kind of like set me straight. I'm actually thinking of filming a video on anxiety and my new therapist and all of that, because I feel like it's been really different from what I've been doing before. So if y'all are interested in that, let me know. I know several of you have reached out to me saying that you do also suffer with anxiety. So if it's something you guys are interested in, let me know. If you're not and you're like stick to polish, that's fine too. So anyway, let's get into the polishes. Overall I felt like this collection, the formulas were not as good as I was hoping for. They aren't horrible, but they're just not, you know, I want to be spoiled and I was not spoiled by these formulas. I'm gonna go from lightest to darkest, and another thing I noticed is some of these polishes did remind me of some stuff that came out in the China Glaze Grinch collection. So I feel like both maybe they had some similar ideas going on, and I'll show you guys that here. So the first one I'm going to talk about is called Wonderland, and this is just a very gorgeous like baby icy blue polish, and then there is some like silvery shimmer in there. The formula on this one was kind of thick for me, and I'm not completely sure I love the look. I love the look in the bottle. I feel like it's maybe a little bit more frosty than I was anticipating, and I wanted it to be more of a like shimmer or like foil type finish. So I definitely will try this again just to make sure how I feel about it one way or the other, because I'm kind of just like on the fence right now. But I think the color is gorgeous. I'm just more questioning, do I love the finish of it? So my swatch picture on this is like 2 coats on some nails, 3 coats on other nails. I think if you weren't taking pictures, you could probably get away with 2 coats if you have shorter nails like I have right now. But if your nails are longer, I definitely think you may end up needing 3 coats of this polish. So the China Glaze polish that this reminded me of is Deliciously Wicked from the Grinch collection. Obviously this has a lot more going on. There's like holographic glitters in here and stuff like that, but base colors are very similar. This just lacks the glitter, but both of these polishes, like I just wasn't sure how I felt about them, because I definitely thought they had like a frostiness that I wasn't sure I'm a fan of. So it's weird that I felt the same about both, so I don't know what to say about that, but it's really pretty. I don't know if it's for me, so I will try this again for sure. Then next up is my favorite of the collection so far. Like I say, there's still 7 more, so maybe one of my other favorites is in there, but of the 5 I have, this was my favorite. This is called Frozen Rose, and this is a gorgeous like purpley magenta polish, and then there's some really pretty like blue shimmer in there. There's a little bit of it, you can see there. This color is so pretty, you guys, and it like really just glows on the nail. I thought the formula on this was the best of the collection as well. This was pretty much a 2-coater. My swatch picture does have like 2 coats on some nails, 3 coats on others, but that's just more like for picture taking. I think just for regular wear you could totally get away with 2 coats of this on short nails like I have now. And it's so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, it just completely glows. I think it's gorgeous for this time of the year. I could see wearing this to like a Christmas party or for New Year's. I just really loved this polish. It's so pretty. And this, it's not the same, of course, but I feel like it was similar to Who Wander from the China Glaze. This is way darker, but you know, it's like a shimmery pink, purple, whatever. So I do feel like they had like a similar thing going on a few of the polishes from the China Glaze collection. They're obviously not dupes, they look completely different, but it's a similar type of thing. So this polish is gorgeous, you guys. If you see this out there, I would totally pick it up, especially if you're a sucker for these kind of like magenta purples like I am. You'll love this. Then next up is Yaself, and this is kind of like a coppery brownish polish. Formula on this was kind of watery. It was pretty much a 3-coater for my application, especially for pictures. It does have a touch of like shimmer in there. I just don't know if I loved this on me. I think the color's pretty. I just don't know about it against my skin tone personally. I think this would look really pretty like on lighter skin tones and darker skin tones. I feel like my skin tone is a little bit in the middle for this, and I just wasn't sure if I enjoyed it. So I probably will try it again just to make sure again, like how do I feel about it, or I may not even do that, and I may put this in a giveaway coming up just because like when I put it on, I was just kind of like eh. And I have so much polish that it's kind of hard to be about something. I need to be like, oh my gosh, I love this. So when I saw this in the bottle, it did remind me of the Vanessa Hudgens summer collection. There was a copper that came out there. And that's called Mystical. And I just want to show you guys side by side in case you thought that same thing. I prefer this color a lot more. I feel like this looks better on my skin tone. I think it pops off the nail much better. And this is just like more of an orange copper compared to this being more of a brown copper. They are extremely similar. For a crazy nail polish person like me, they are not the same at all. And if you already have this and you're not sure you like this type of color, I think you're fine with this, because I thought this formula was better. I thought this color was better, and I just really liked the way this looked on me personally better. So this was Mystical from the summer collection, and this is the one from the holiday collection called Deck Yourself. And like I said, my swatch picture will be 3 coats plus top coat. Next up is going to be a darker brown, and I definitely prefer this one to the lighter shade. And let me just show you guys those side by side too. They're completely different, but I did like this one more. So this one is called Through the Woods, and this is a darker brown, and then it has some like purple and blue shimmer. Look at that, you guys. So that shimmer does show up on the nails. It's probably not going to show up in all lighting. It'll probably be in certain light only, but it does show up, and I think this is really pretty. Last month's Chocolate November just gave me such an appreciation for browns that I did not have before, and when I put this on the nails, I thought this is really pretty. The formula on this was not as opaque as I was thinking it was going to be. I was expecting a 2-coat formula, and this was like a 2 to 3 coater. I don't know if it was like my issue with application and me rushing, but what I did notice is like I would put the first coat on, and then when I would go in for the second coat, I would kind of like lift up the first coat and have a little bit of like balding around the cuticle. And so that pretty much did make me need 3 coats on every nail, especially for the picture taking. But like I said, that could have been me being in a rush, or you know, some type of issue on my part of the application. But I was expecting a 2-coat formula, and it was not a 2-coat formula for me. For a color this dark, you know, I pretty much have come to expect 2 coats for opacity, and this did not give me that. But it is a gorgeous polish. This is my second favorite of the collection, and this is called Fab-Yule-Ous, and the Yule is Fab and then Yule and then us, but the Yule part is spelled like Yule log, Y-U-L-E. This is a gorgeous forest green. Then it has some like turquoise and gold shimmer. The shimmer does show up on the nail, but again, probably only in certain light. Like you're not gonna see it in all lighting. It'll have to be, you know, pretty bright lights. But the formula on this was also kind of sheerer than I was expecting. For a darker color, like I say, I expect 2 coats, 2 opacity. This was 2 to 3. If I weren't taking pictures, I'm not completely sure if I could have gotten away with 2, but I feel like when you have short nails, you have a color this dark, you should be able to get away with 2 coats. So the color is gorgeous though, you guys. I'm hoping to get this on before the month is over for drugstore December, just because I think it's perfect for the holidays and it's a drugstore polish. So that is all of the polishes that I have from the Vanessa Hudgens holiday collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having an amazing evening. I will see you in the next video. Bye.